Welcome to our very first lesson for the Level 2 program. We are so excited to have you here. As you just read about our goals and expectations for the program, this program is all about taking action. So, in the Level 1 program, you educated yourself on the basics of nutrition. So, congratulations, you mastered Level 1. But as I say, knowledge is power, but taking action is where you create change. So, we're going to jump right into it, okay? So, our first week's theme is applying action to knowledge. All right, and to fulfill our week's theme, we have an easily implementable habit. And this week's habit is simply to take a 5-minute action. And it sounds easy, right? It does, right? And that's the point. It's supposed to be easy. We're going to make this super simple. So we want you to rock that weekly habit so good that you'll be fully prepared to move on to the next habit. Okay, and these habits, they're not meant to be a huge challenge that takes months to conquer, but rather smaller, simple habits that are easily implemented and build on one another. And the more habits that you can easily implement, the more habits that you'll conquer, the bigger the changes will be in your nutrition and in your results. So what we want you to do is we want you to show us that you master your weekly habit before moving on. Okay, so full circle, back to this week's habit. We're going to take a 5-minute action towards your nutrition. And you learned a lot of weeks of material in Level 1, so you get to pick the action that you're going to take this week. So here are some options for you. You can add a palm-sized portion of protein at each meal, or a fist-sized portion of veggies at each meal, or a cupped hand portion of carbs to each meal, or a thumb portion of fats to each meal. You can also decide to make your plate colorful or apply the 80-20 approach to your indulgence meals, or you can simply work on hydrating with water. And you do not have to apply each habit option every day. Just take a 5-minute action to apply one. And you're welcome to do more than one, but remember, this daily action is meant for you to dominate it, so don't stretch yourself too much. So with that said, let's get to practicing. And since this program is all about doing things and showing us that you're doing things, we're going to recommend commenting in the group what your action was for that day. Let's get the engagement going. Okay, so this can be a description, a picture, a video. It's your chance to share your hard work and produce your own accountability within the group. And support and encouragement for others' posts is always suggested as well. It's going to make it more fun for everybody, and we're all here together cheering each other on. We have a common goal. So remember, what we're going to do today is you're going to pick a 5-minute action. You can pick them from the list that we recommended, or you can choose one that maybe isn't on that list. All we're doing is simply focusing on a 5-minute action towards your nutrition.